Hello students, so in this video we will be solving the one of the last questions from the topic 3D geometry. The question seems very lengthy. The question says let the lines L1, okay, lambda belongs to R and L2 he has given, and mu also belongs to R, intersect at the point R. Let P and Q be the points lying on lines L1 and L2 respectively, such that length of PR is root 29 and length of PQ is under root 47 divided by 3. If the point P lies in the first octant, then 27 times QR whole square should be equals to, okay. So let me try to just draw the diagram. Let us say this is line L1 and this is line L2, which are intersecting at the point R as per the question. P and Q are any points on the lines L1 and L2 respectively, such that length of PR is root 29. Okay, this length is under root 29. Length of PQ is under root 47 by 3, and let us length of QR is 27 times this is asked. Let us say this is K, okay. Let QR be K. Now what could be the way? We have to first find the point of intersection R. How do we find the point of intersection? We will be equating the coefficients of I, J and K for both these lines. We will be getting point R, and then once we find point R, we will again assume point P in terms of lambda, right? If you are not understanding whatever I am saying, that means you have not watched the previous videos, dear students. So I recommend you to kindly watch the previous videos, fine, before watching this. Yes. Now after finding pointer, he has given length of PR as root 29. So we can assume point P in terms of lambda, that is 1 plus 2 lambda, comma 2 plus 3 lambda, comma 3 plus 4 lambda. Then we will be getting a relation between lambda. We will be getting the values of lambda. I think we'll be getting two values of lambda, out of which we will only have to choose one value of lambda because the point P lies in first octant. Basically, the x coordinate, y coordinate, z coordinate should be positive. That's fine. And once we get the point P, then we can find point Q using this. And now we have to assume Q in terms of mu. And yes, and then we can easily find R, right? So that would be a very lengthy way. We will not be doing in that way. What can the other way be? Think about it. Let us say, as per cosine rule, let us say a triangle ABC. Let us say this is angle A, right? Now this should be side opposite to angle A is A, side opposite to angle B is B, and side opposite to angle C is C. We can say cos A is nothing but B square plus C square minus A square by 2BC, right? So similarly here, cos theta should be equals to under root 29 whole square plus K square minus under root 47 by 3 whole square divided by 2 into root 29 into K, right? Now if I know, can we find cos theta is the next question. We can definitely find the angle between these two lines. So cos theta will be, what is vector A? Direction of the first line is 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 4k cap, and direction of the second line B bar, let us say, is 5i cap plus 2j cap plus k cap, right? Now cos theta is nothing but A dot B by magnitude of A into magnitude of B. If you want acute angle, you can take modulus, or so we get 2 into 5 is 10 plus 3 into 2 is 6 plus 4 into 1 is 4 divided by square root of, magnitude of A will be under root 4 plus 9 plus 16. I think this should be root 29, and magnitude of B should be under root 25 plus 4 plus 1. I think this should be root 30. So we can write here root 29 into root 30. So ultimately we get 20 by root 29 into root 30. So now we can make use of this relation. So we can write 20 divided by root 29 into root 30 should be equals to 29 plus k square plus 47 divided by 3 plus 2 root 29 into k. This gets cancelled. If I so we get 20 divided by root 30 is equals to, if I take LCM, I get 3k square plus 29 into 3 should be 30 into 3 is 90, 90 minus 3 is 87, okay. By here we get 3 into 2 into k, right? So we can write 20 by root 30 is equals to 3k square plus 87 minus 47 is, I think, 40, plus we get 6k here. Now what can be done is, I think we can cross multiply. We get 120k is equals to, or 120k divided by root 30 is equals to 3k square plus 40. Now numerator can be written as 30 into 4k by root 30 is equals to 3k square plus 40, I believe. So we get 4 root 30 k is equals to 3k square plus 40. That means we can write this as 3k square minus 4 root 30k plus 40 is equals to 0. Yeah. Now, okay, can we factorize it? Yeah, so k should be equals to minus b plus or minus under root b square. B square should be 4 into 4 is 16, 16 into 30 should be 480 minus b square minus 4ac. 4 into 3 is 12, 12 into 40 should be once again 480, I think. Yeah, perfect. Divided by 2 into 3. Perfect. So I think we directly get k as 4 root 30 divided by 6. So that means k will be 2 root 30 divided by 3. So what is he asking here, dear students? He is asking 27 times QR is k, 27 times k square. So k square is 4 into 30 divided by 9. So 27 k square should be 27 times 4 into 30 is 120 divided by 9. So I think the answer should be 360, right? 120 into 3, 360, right? अच्छा, एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए इतना टाइम लिया, बट अगर एग्जाम में पूछते तो बहुत मतलब इस क्वेश्चन को 3 मिनट के अंदर डेफिनेटली सॉल्व कर सकते हैं बच्चों. तो थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग दिस वीडियो एंड दैट इज द एंड फॉर 3D ज्योमेट्री. तो अगर कोई भी सॉल्यूशंस आपको अलग तरीके से आप कर सकते हैं और बेटर तरीके से कर सकते हैं तो कमेंट जरूर करना भूलना मत. थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग दिस वीडियो डियर स्टूडेंट्स. मीट यू विद द नेक्स्ट वन.